My name's Sally Newall and I'm a farmer and vet up in Patoka, Hawke's Bay. We have a huge range of animals here on the farm. I've got around 50 chickens in this area. We are commercial bull beef farmers, so we've got about 800 bulls across 500 hectares. Breeding cattle, we've got some sheep, we've got saddleback pigs, ducks, a couple of goats, geese. Yeah, we've got a sort of Old McDonald's farm menagerie here at the moment. We started off with a little old caravan that we converted into a mobile hen house, but it was getting quite weathered, and so I really wanted something that was more sturdy, more up to the elements in New Zealand. Being a New Zealand company is a big tick in my book. It was easy to move, that was a big factor, so that the chickens can fertilise the ground and so that I'm not having to muck out something all the time. Cleaning out an area wasn't on my bucket list. We got this just before the cyclone, so it would have been 2022, so we've had it for 3 years. My husband and we had a girl working for us at the time on the farm. Basic building skills. They built it over the space of a couple of weekends, chipping away at it. It's got heaps of space in there. These things are designed for up to 60 hens. I wondered how it would handle the wind. We're in a really high wind zone. I haven't pegged this down. I probably should peg it down, but it's never moved. I'm a little bit careful in winter how I position it so the prevailing wind isn't blowing straight into it. Apart from that, I've never had any problems. Being on skids, it's just super easy to tow with my little Daihatsu truck and I can move it. It's when the grass is starting to get quite dirty inside it. The chicken dirt that drops down drops straight onto the grass and you move it to a new patch and that chicken dirt is going to fertilise the grass that's left behind. I move it probably once a week to once a fortnight. So now I find it really user-friendly. Ted, my youngest, comes along and collects the eggs every day and I find that great that he doesn't have to go in with the chickens. He can lift the little nest box lids on the outside, and also if you've got birds locked in there like your new rescues and things like that, you don't have to go in with them and scare them. You can just collect the eggs from the outside. We take on a lot of rescue chickens. Just about all of these hens that we have here were all ex-cage chickens. When I first get them home, I lock them into the Outpost hen house and then I just let them out gradually. And we just got some rescue geese the other day and I just shut the door at night time and locked them in there with the chickens, and the next day they came out and went in again at night time. The nest boxes tend to stay quite clean as well. They've got these little slanty rails on the front of the nest boxes to make it a bit uncomfortable for the hens to sit on the edge of the nest boxes, and it does seem to work. It seems to keep the nest boxes quite clean, and then your eggs are nice and clean inside them as well. A couple of years ago, after the cyclone, I reared a lot of chickens, and so I had a lot of smaller hen houses. They still cost me several hundred to buy at the time, and they're all worth about $50 now because they've just weathered so much in the conditions up here. They don't last, that's the thing, so they lose value quite quickly. You're well worth spending a little bit more and getting something that's going to last longer, especially when it's outside all the time. I'd 100% recommend Outpost, and I'd recommend any of their hen houses. I've had sort of pretty regular contact with them since I've had the hen house, and they've been really easy to deal with and really full of information for me, so it's been good. But yeah, our chooks are really comfortable in there, and yeah, couldn't recommend them highly enough, especially in New Zealand conditions.